So Donald Trump, don't back down. I don't care who the rhino says, oh, these people were here through no fault of their own. Oh, I was born through no fault of my own. I did not want to be here. I was born Chinese Asian through no fault of my own. So does that mean that you have to take care of me? No, it doesn't. Yes, I believe in the vetting, but I just, I'm vehemently against the spirit behind this thing called DACA. It's an invasion, and they try to shove it down our throat. And there's no such thing as willing and dealing. I understand. Oh, we're afraid of government shutdown. Well, let it shut down. It's probably better without these morons trying to decipher us, and we have to pay so much money that we don't have and borrowing from China, and still paying to all these recipients that will send the money back to China. And now China will be knocking on the door. So what's going to happen is whatever that we're mortgaging up everything. They can just confiscate this country. Literally. I'm just saying, I'm horrified. I really don't know. Because right now we can't even keep up to pay the interest. So isn't that worse of an irony? I never heard of that. I've never heard of that. What I'm saying is, out of the goodness of your heart, understand. Like the lady yesterday, she gave me, she gave me some lemons. But I cannot make demands. And, if I make demands to go into her house, because I'm here to don't forget that. And you should take care of me because that's your responsibility. Otherwise, you're a racist. Poor white lady. And so another thing that really stunned me was this sweet woman. I guess we swim in the same pool, so we haven't talked a lot. But she had these lemon trees, so she, in fact, brought me some lemons, and they were beautiful. My lemons. But I do not demand the lemons. Just imagine that. I said, you better bring me more lemons. And then she ran out. She has to go to the store and buy them for me. You see what I'm saying? That's just awful. Out of the goodness of your heart, there's just, we all know that we could be taken advantage of. There's a point you says enough is enough. But another thing that really surprised me is, sweet lady, but she came through the UC system, I find out, and she actually taught in the UC. So it proves the fact that when, I never had the fortune, because remember, I was beating the crap out of me. I was, it was tragic. Remember, I said, through no fault of my own, my stepfather tried to kill me, right? And he was here illegally overstaying his freaking visa. I thought he was also an insurrector because, some FBI talked to him, interviewed him and all that sort of stuff. That's what I heard. But anywho, so I did not go through the UC system. I was on the street. Okay, with that said, so I didn't know when someone told me the faculties are totally infected. That's why the UC Berkeley and you see the Antifa, they were infected. And now I know I met two so-called SJ, maybe SJWs, sweet, one white man from Boston who was educated in Harvard or something like that, that really, they're prestige schools. So that he told me that, oh, white people are bad. I could not believe he told me out of his mouth that because he learned they own slaves. Okay, so that's one thing they learned from school, that they were bad people. And then this that has nothing to do with the lady I was telling you about that gave me the lemons, right? So she even said, at one point, she just said, we were just chit-chat, she said, my daughter is not going to have any children. It's because we know 100 years from now, due to this so-called the global warming, the climate change, and I'm told and I believe that to bear children, it's going to ruin the environment even worse. So we should be environmentally responsible. Oh my God, I heard of that, but I did not know anybody would possibly buy into it. I heard that there was a scheme to try to get white people, or try to not genocide but prevent them, to tell them and put such a guilt trip on them, so to sort of eliminate white people. That's what they're doing. They make you feel guilty. You should not have descendants. And your descendants gonna drive a SUV. And I read that before. I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was from WND. I said, that's ridiculous. Nobody is gonna buy into that. But out of the mouth of infants, oh my gosh, and babes. So that's just a true witness of how powerful that you could be easily brainwashed. Think for yourself. All I told her, I said, look, because she bragged about, oh, well, what school have you been to? I'm from the UC, and we know for a fact that global warming is true. I said, no, it's a lie. I said that if you look, when they checked, even so-called the gauge from the Indian Ocean, the buoys, if you really look at the buoys, the sea level has not only not risen as they claim, because they're lying to you. Just like they're saying the winds were whipping here, and I shown you when I went out there, it was not whipping when the fire started. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we can't do anything. We cannot even send the firemen out because the winds. They're ridiculous. It was like four knots at the most. My flag wasn't even moving. So the lies are like, the global warming, the sea level has risen, this is going to be catastrophe unless you stop bearing children. Well, so the very simple logic, I mean, I'm not that smart, okay? But it doesn't take a genius to know this. The climate has always been changing. Hello, that is, welcome to the truth. And I can show you one perfect example. Is down from Arizona, down from me, not that far, than the Grand Canyon. They used to be full of water, and what happens is it cuts through, and now the the oceans become canyons, and it's upside down. Valleys that becomes the ocean. It's been happening. I said I just bought some Himalayan salt. The Himalayan mountains, how do they have salt? They harvest it, right? Because it was exposed due to what? The change, the tectonic plate change, climate change, or whatever. It's always going to be climate change. And then how could you say that, oh, we have this global warming? That's why they don't even dare to use that. They say climate change. Of course it's changing. We have seasons. It's particularly cold in, that shows you that there is no global warming. Anyway, so, my bomb cyclone friends in Virginia freezing their ass off. I can show you. Oh, there's global warming. Yeah, definitely. Let us know. But that's just one thing. It's a gimmick to rip us off, make us feel guilty, and that's the game the enemy tried to play. That on your psyche, that so that you're evil and you have to pay them a lot of money. That's what the climate, the Paris Climate Accord was all about, is pay hundreds of billions of dollars to these countries, and they're not going to do a thing. China's not going to do a thing. They're not going to change their behavior. It's always a promise. No, oh yeah, just give us $1 billion. Suckers. How can we be suckers? And that's why you have to have common sense. When Donald Trump uses common sense, oh, we say, oh no, you're racist. Well, it's a common sense. If Pakistan support terrorists, we're not going to let you fleece us, because it doesn't even work in the normal society. You can't have a so-called, like, just say a sugar daddy, right? A sugar daddy is a sugar daddy that maybe take care of your car repairs or buy you a new car, or you know what I'm saying, and help pay your bills. And oh, I need one right now really bad. But yeah, you cannot bite the hand that feeds you. You can't say, oh, give us money, and then you freaking bite the hands that feed you. And that's exactly what they're doing. And we're suckers who keep giving money. No more fucking UN. Just get out of UN. My word to Donald Trump is no DACA and get out of UN. Good thing we cut our funding to UN, but that's not enough, because That's a scheme of the globalists and Soros, and try to say you got to open up, otherwise you're racist. And when people call Trump racist, actually, yeah, if you have nothing better then you're fucking morons. So that goes with Robert De Niro and all these idiots and what do you call that? The Hollywood so-called the elites. And somebody was like saying, I didn't see it, the globe or no globe, all that. I don't know. They're phony, so-called phony artists and patting each other on the back. Okay, so I'm bitter. Whatever. You know, Oprah for president or something. I mean, you gotta be desperate, you know. I'd be scared. I would not let her, Oprah Winfrey, to run the fucking 7-Eleven store. I'm just saying, I'd be frightened out of my socks. Okay, so, anyways, just want to say, go Patriots and show off this hat. I got true autographs. I don't know why I changed subject, but, you know, it's natural. So, yeah, I still have that, the offer. I don't know why you can't get to the PayPal page on myricegirl.com. I have no trouble doing it. So maybe a different operating system that may help. I use Firefox, so that may help. Go to myricegirl.com or either Cheryl Ling, CHERYLLING.com, and go to the order page for the Gildan shirts, the regular white Gildan shirts, small, medium, large, extra large. So I have those. Or you can just put PayPal me, Cheryl Ling, this paypal.me/Cheryl Ling, and then it just put in $25. I'll give you the free DVD. So at least I'm contributing, okay? Rice Girl, and what I call myself patriotic, and I really believe that. By supporting all these so-called the patriotic bloggers, and you're helping us to fight globalism, because a lot of us are being shut down by the YouTube. When I say shut down, is they just yank the money, and so we come against that. Okay, go Patriots, and I am taking the New England -13. You heard me. And I'm taking the, all right, I'm not giving you any tips. I'm not, you know, a so-called heavy-duty wager. But truthfully, I really believe, I'm confident that the Patriots will win by more than 2 touchdowns. So I'm taking the Patriots -13. All right? Tennessee in New England. Sorry, but you had a good journey. Mariota, bye. And under 48. I'm going under. Because I don't think, okay, I'm not being arrogant, Tennessee can score more than 3 points. Sorry, just because the weather, well, it's better now, but, you know, when the snow melts, it's the worst condition. So there we go. We have to kick every field goal in. It's start Gronkowski, Amendola, and on the defense side, we got this new linebacker, James Harrison. Yeah.